It's springtime, almost, officially on Friday. And that means flip-flops. You know, that airy sandal with the distinctive, make that sound, clack, 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 clack. It's like soundtrack, our bag.
That sound.
Yeah, not that sound.
Not that sound. That was an earring falling.
Yeah, okay.
But it's sandal season, so are you wearing sandals that are bad for your feet? Chances are yes. Dr. Jane Anderson is a podiatrist at Chapel Hill Foot and Ankle, and she joins us now to tell us what we need to know before we walk out the door in those flip-flops. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. So what are the dangers?
Well, you know, as podiatrists, we see as flip-flop season extends throughout the summer, August, September, a huge increase in foot pain due to flip-flops. So the American Podiatric Medical Association did a study last year, and they found that 23% of people who wear flip-flops have pain from the flip-flops themselves. So our goal is always to educate our patients, to prevent problems, and to cure their problems. So there are a lot of problems associated with just the general lack of support with the flip-flops. So we see a lot of heel pain, arch pain, tendinitis, blisters, things like that.
Does it get worse the older you get?
Sometimes it does, but really the young, you know, the 20-year-olds, they can get away with it a lot longer than the rest of us can. But really it is something that, you know, with more time on your feet,
long-term problems.
Long-term problems. So.
Okay, so we brought a lot of our shoes here.
Yes.
So we have some shoes here, and so, you know, when we're looking to buy a flip-flop or a shoe, it's okay that it bends at the ball of the foot, but it's really not healthy if a shoe can bend all the way in half like that. So that's something that you want to avoid.
This is my shoe, so that you're saying that's a no good?
It's
if you
no
can
good
bend
it doesn't give you enough support. If you can bend it in half, it doesn't give you enough support. So alternatively, you'd want to find a flip-flop that has some sort of an arch support that actually is stiffer in the middle, that allows you to give, you know, to support your arch, so you're not, you know, just walking on nothing.
On nothing.
And those little, you know, rubber flip-flops that we used to wear all the time, they're perfect for the locker room, for the shower, for around the pool, but not for walking all day long.
Okay, here's one of my sandals.
Again, so the nice thing about this, you know, some soft fabric uppers that, or, you know, leather or fabric is fine, but again, if you can bend the shoe in half, it's not giving you enough support. So it's not, you know, it's not a terrible shoe, but it's something that you wouldn't want to wear for long distances. So, you know, everyone has their bad shoes, wear them short periods of time, treat them like dessert. You wouldn't have dessert at every meal.
That's a good
you know, you can just have these bad shoes for short periods of time when you're not walking.
That's right. So what about wedges? Because this is sort of like my default sandal.
Right. So a wedge is better than just a heel because the differential between the back and the front is lower. So you really want to have less pressure on the ball of your foot when you're wearing a heel. And you find that when you wear heels, you get that kind of discomfort underneath there. So if there's a wedge, it's less of a differential. Our overall difference we like is 2 inches or less. So this might be a little bit more than that, but it's better to have
2 inches or less. I don't think I own anything that
but you know, you're not alone. But it is something where you want to just, you know, decrease the pressure there. So a wedge is better than just, you know, a pointed heel because it gives you a little more stability, but you still can sprain your ankle. So just
is there anything you can do to improve that? Are there any inserts or anything?
Yeah,
or is it
sometimes there are inserts and pads. The APMA, which is the American Podiatric Medical Association, they have a list of products on their website, apma.org/seal. They have shoes that are approved by the APMA. They have pads and various inserts that you can put inside your shoes that might make them a little bit better. Watch your uppers. You know, this is a nice leather upper, so it's kind of nice because it's a little forgiving, but you know, it just be careful. Obviously, you're probably very skilled at walking in these shoes.
Thank you, obviously.
But the other thing to keep in mind with heels is that you want to alternate your shoes. You don't want to wear high heels every day. That shortens your calf muscles, so you're less likely to be able to comfortably wear flat shoes later on. So alternating your heel heights is a great idea. So
all right, let's talk about my other
So this
shoe.
one, you know, it seems like it probably has a fair amount of support because it's a firm shoe, but it is a little high. So
really?
That's high too?
Well, you know, it's funny. If you actually get out a ruler and measure this, I would say it's probably higher than you think. So, you know, you kind of keep that in mind. So, you know, I brought some shoes.
You gotta lower your height.
I brought some shoes that are a little bit better.
Yeah, what are the good
of,
options?
You know, like the shoe over here is one that has a little bit of less of a differential between the front and back. It's nice, soft. You know, it's got like lambskin on the footbed and some memory foam and things like that. It's very comfortable. The flip flops over there, both are flip flops that have arch support, which are pretty amazing. And those are shoes I wear all summer long, so they're really quite comfortable.
Because they've got the arch support already in there.
Exactly. So that's kind of unusual, but it's there.
Are they sold that way? Like, will it say?
They're sold that way, yeah.
Okay.
So again, on that website, the apma.org/seal, they have those shoes listed. You can go to some reputable shoe stores around here, which are known to sell more comfortable shoes, and they'll be able to guide you with that. And there are many brands out there.
Okay, we got some work to do.
Yeah.
Alex.
I have to throw out all my shoes.